with Jim Jensen, Carol Martin, Michelle Marsh, and John Coleman with the weather. This is Channel 2 News at 6 with Jim Jensen, Rollins Smith, Warner Wolf on Sports, and John Coleman's weather.
Well, tomorrow's a big day, and millions of kids, not to mention your anchor team here as well, are looking forward to watching tomorrow's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in person or on TV. Of course, there will be the marching bands, the Storyland floats, and giant balloons. Today, a handful of kids caught a sneak preview in Central Park of one of the better-known marching units. It is McDonald's All-America High School Band with 2 musicians from each state in the Union and 1 each from Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands as well. The band is playing for the 17th time in the annual turkey tradition.
Next, Live at 5.
From WNBC TV New York, this is Live at 5 with Jack Cafferty and Sue Simmons.
Next, one of Chauncey's specials. He's going to tell us about some very talented youngsters getting ready to march in tomorrow's big parade. We'll be right back.
Good morning. It's a real bird scarer. No, it's a foot stomper. It's a pulse pounder. It's the McDonald's All-American High School Band rehearsing this morning on the Great Lawn in Central Park. And were these kids excited? The band is 104 of the best high school musicians from all over the country, preparing to play in tomorrow's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Last year they were great, remember? This year they'll be even greater, and we'll show you why if we can ever catch up with them. Hey, isn't that skyline beautiful? Central Park West. The band plays like a finely oiled clockwork machine of harmony and up, 2, 3, 4. For a break. Jeff Parker, Shenango Falls High, New York, showed us why it's impossible to play the tuba and march at the same time. And the other kids gave us their impressions of New York and each other.
I picked up a lot of stuff from him.
Really?
Yeah, all kinds of stuff to learn.
Saxophone stuff.
Yeah.
What have you seen in New York?
The bombs here are great.
Vermont's number one.
Yeah. They all look like Willie Nelson in Texas, all the bombs.
Bang! 10, hit! 1, 2!
North Dakota really does exist.
Wow, what a startling way to end a piece. Finally, we have proof, though, about the existence of North Dakota. I'm still not sure about South Dakota, but they'll both be in the parade tomorrow. Watch for the McDonald's band. And after only 6 days of practice, I think they sound pretty good, don't you?
This is the 5 o'clock Eyewitness News.
12 bands from all over the country will be performing. Today we found the McDonald's All-American High School Band going through their final dress rehearsal on the Great Lawn here in Central Park. Well, let's hear it, New York. Are you looking forward to the big parade?
La banda All American High School de McDonald's, también conocida como la banda de los uniformes distintos, ha reunido como en años anteriores a los mejores talentos musicales de high school para que actúen ante aproximadamente 150 millones de televidentes. Es la primera vez que estos 104 jóvenes músicos actúan juntos y contando con menos de 6 días de ensayo actuarán en una presentación que se televisará en vivo a toda la nación el Día de Acción de Gracias, Thanksgiving, en la ciudad de Nueva York. Este año, el All American High School de McDonald's tiene como una de sus integrantes a una señorita de Puerto Rico, Mónica Malavé. Mónica, ¿cómo te sientes al ser elegida para esta banda?
Realmente es un honor porque es algo diferente y nunca lo esperaba. Es una experiencia tremenda.
McDonald's le gusta presentar la banda a todas las gentes de los países y ellos quieren ayudarle a todos los jóvenes de músicos para darles la atención que ellos necesitan y para enseñarles qué clase de cooperación hacemos nosotros.
No sé, es que es algo diferente también. Me gusta mucho la ortodoncia y planeo que ese sea mi futuro.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Es la primera vez que estás acá en la parte continental de los Estados Unidos?
Sí, mayormente y sola.
¿Sí?
Bueno, la flauta tiene un sonido suave, el pico tiene un sonido bien agudo. Son casi siempre, técnicamente son iguales. Solamente que la diferencia es el sonido y el tamaño del instrumento.
Well, the Fiesta Bowl parade gets underway early tomorrow morning with floats and bands and clowns and bands and horseback riders and bands. You could say a good marching band is the glue that holds a parade together. Rick Douglas is here to tell us more about that. Rick?
At this distance, they could be just any buses carrying just any high school band. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 1983 edition of the McDonald's All-American High School Band. A long name for a tradition that isn't. Born in 1967, the band was organized to spotlight the best high school musicians in the country, like sousaphone player Enrique Feldman.
The marching is really hard to get together, and there's some people who have never marched before, and they're from small schools or whatever the case may be. They haven't marched before. There's different marching styles, the high knee lift, no knee lift, core style, and so putting it all together is very hard.
Feldman and his friends spend their senior year taking trips all over the country. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Rose Bowl Parade, and like last year, the Fiesta Bowl Parade. Dr. William Foster of Florida A&M University sees to it that everyone here makes it look easy. That's the secret. That and the pants. They say this is the band whose pants don't match. Who cares? Just as long as the music does. And it does.